Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Against Arsenal. And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy Eze is always someone I've kept an eye on. A player who broke through as a left winger initially, but also has the intelligence, the vision required of a number 10, and he combines those roles very well, drifting in from the left, getting on the end of balls, and he takes it from there.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Great vision. Now it's Havertz. He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Incapuyi. And it's Rice. Referee's given a throw. Incapuyi. Martinelli. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Havertz! Well, now it's a race. And again! Now, who's going to be... This time, surely! Goal! Arsenal! The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game. Rice duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Arsenal are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, 1-0 the score. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Quarter of an hour played. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Havertz, and that is expertly dealt with. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Incapuyi. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Incapuyi. For Martinelli. And it's Rice. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's played through for him. And that's put paid to a promising move.
That's going in strongly.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Eze. Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Saka is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Incapuyi. Martinelli. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Saliba. More and more pressure on the ball here. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Timber. Zubimendi. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Lewis Skelly could try cutting it. Diving header! In he goes again. Oh, good-looking ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Saka. No luck with that dink over the top. Timber. Zubimendi. They've got a throw in. That is ended up in no man's land. That has been cut short. Can he get it through?
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Somewhat off target. Eze, Havertz, and the shot! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
After 40 minutes is number 29.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Rice. Saka receives it in a wide position. In by Saka. Keeper has taken decisive action. Excellent challenge there, uncompromised. Takes a shot! Against the crossbar. Pings it across.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Timber getting this one clear. Lewis Skelly. Now it's Eze. Decent chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A case now of complete control. Ambitious ball here. Well read, nice interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Your attention to the screen right
Arsenal
now for
absolutely
information on
dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Arsenal are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. Here we go again. Now it's Martinelli. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Not the most accurate pass. Saliba for Martinelli. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Incapuyi. Martinelli, he is onto this. Calafiori, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Eze gets into a good position. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, well played.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rice, and he's managed to get free. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Chance! Now, how often do you see that?
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
White. Saka. Now it's Eze. He's had it taken off him. And the pass is intercepted. Rice cuts out the pass. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. We have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's crossed into the middle. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? And another try! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Number 29,
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, it's Bergkamp.
coming on the field.
Oh, looks a good one.
Number 11,
He's well positioned here. Oh, it's Eze. Eze! It's in! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 64 minutes.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now this could be a great chance! He scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 3.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 9.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Martinelli.
Arsenal appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
That's a good ball. Here's shot, surely! And that's wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps in the back.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And it's been played through. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. And the finish! Oh, he really got hold of that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Wilshere wins the duel this time. Timber looking for the run. Taken back almost at once. Tries a shot! They've done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 80 minutes is number 18,
Saka. And it's Eze.
Zubimendi.
This looks promising.
Zubimendi.
Saka's delivery. Calafiori with the clearance. Out for a throw. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Saka goes short. It's a good-looking delivery. And that has been knocked clear. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Odegaard shoots! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 8, Martin Odegaard.
Zubimendi.
Martin Odegaard.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Martin Odegaard.
Now Saliba. Lewis Skelly. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Trossard. Played it early. And a chance!
Added minutes has been indicated.
No, that's just wide. There's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out of play for a throw. Just eases him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Adams. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Adams.
And yes, it's him again.
Adams.
He's on it, can he get away? Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. So that's it, it is all over. Arsenal looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
For our charity fund, Chance in Football.